Hey guys, what's up? Phoenix here, and I'm back again in Escape from Tarkov. And today we're going to be jumping in as a scav because of the incredible PvP event that's occurring, which basically means your scav spawns with some pretty decent gear. Scav spawn timers have been halved, well, more than halved. They're down to 7 minutes. No AI spawns. It's just PvP madness. So let's jump into customs with my incredibly under-equipped scav and not see anybody for 20 minutes. I don't fucking, yeah. So I'll bump the mic a bit. But, yeah. No wipe, no update. But, the economy has been further completely destroyed. And this, look, I'm going to be playing this game live. But the focus isn't so much on the gameplay as it will be on just the issues that I have with Tarkov in its current state, and why I and a very large chunk of the player base is more or less just given up until wipe happens and the update rolls through. And it basically comes down to the trader and the PvP event, you know, what we're experiencing right now. It's basically removed any reason to really play the game because people, you know, gear isn't this thing that you attain anymore. It's something you kind of just have off the bat. So rather than putting in effort, you can kind of just get whatever you want with no effort whatsoever, and just removed that whole you know, play cautiously. And it has literally transformed the game into this like super deathmatch where everybody's running in with full gear all the time and just shooting at each other, and that's cool. You know, that's all good. That's what a lot of people have wanted. They want people playing with gear, but the thing is, nobody's playing the game the way that it's supposed to be played. And I'm doing like massive air quotes there. You know, people are always, you know, super hardcore, super realistic, you know, fucking, you die and you can't play the game anymore. That whole argument's a thing for another time. It's a fucking dumb argument. But, you know, people are like, you know, they want people to play the game slowly. They want people to do this, that, and fucking whatever. And then, you know, events like this happen, and it does the complete opposite. People don't play slowly. People don't play cautiously. People don't play, you know, genuinely, I suppose. Because why bother doing that when you have unlimited gear? And this PvP event has done basically nothing. It means people are running around as scavs, which you don't really need to do. Okay, you can actually spawn more frequently with Bitcoin as a scav now as well because of the PvP event. But basically, all it's done is it's just removed a lot of the reason that people were playing, and a lot of people aren't playing. Like, I genuinely doubt we'll encounter more than one person on this raid, because especially in especially in like the Oceanic region, we are at the very beginning, so who knows. But, you know, especially in the Oceanic region, there's just not really any reason to play, and the community's not massive, so basically, there's been a complaint all day, and I was at work for most of the day, but, you know, even now in prime time, there's just no one really playing. There's not a lot going on. So as much as I do thoroughly enjoy the game, this whole trader event thing, I said it last time, it's kind of just ruined the game for me and a lot of other people. And, like, I haven't really played in a couple of days, and I think that's shown in the videos. I haven't really done an actual gameplay video in 2 or 3 days. All I've really been doing recently is, you know, is just, I guess, voiceovers of, you know, new update information. I think I heard someone. And, you know, the database tool that I found. And, you know, overall, as much as I do enjoy the game, it gets incredibly stale incredibly quickly when there's no progression, there's no punishment. Jesus Christ. And, you know, everyone's just running around like fucking headless chickens. So, you know, and I think someone posted on Reddit, and it summarized it relatively well. Basically, by removing any element of progression towards getting better gear, and the punishment for losing that gear, you've turned the game into a deathmatch, which isn't a bad thing. Some people actually want that, some people don't. It's not really the argument I want to get into, but the point is, you know, the game is now, you know, it's at a point where have they reverted the sound? I think they may have genuinely reverted the sound for bushes. That sounds a lot louder than it used to. That's fucking annoying. Okay. Jesus. You know, I think he fucked me up a little more than... oh no, I did actually manage to heal it. But... yeah, so the game has been reduced to this point where essentially there's now no reason to really... like, there's no progression. There's no, you know, working through the traders, getting better gear. Getting better gear, there's none of that. It's been, you know, it's declined to this state where it is literally just a, you know, it's just PvP. And it's just a deathmatch. That's really all it is. But, ignoring all of that, the major issue, you know, even if that is something that you really want... ah, fuck, I'm bleeding. And, god damn it, my legs are fucked. You know, ignoring the fact that the game as a PvP game isn't really what it's supposed to be, and isn't really why a lot of people bought it for, you know, just pure deathmatch. If it were just pure deathmatch, that would be okay. If it worked, it doesn't. The fucking netcode is atrocious as always, desync is rampant as hell, and the fucking aim punch is ridiculous. I probably, and that is almost genuinely the point that I made the other week. I was fucking, he saw me first, he had a fully automatic rifle, he fired at me first, and I probably got a lucky hit or two on him that caused his gun to sway so far to the fucking side that he was never able to recover. And I came off fucking on top because of it. Now, you know, I've played a lot of this game, so you could just attribute that to the fact that I'm, you know, relatively decent shot and managed to get lucky, but that was more just... it happens so often that it's not really luck at this point. It's just, you know, it's just poor game design more than anything. So, you know, overall, it would be super, super awesome to have this deathmatch if it worked properly, but it doesn't. And we're now left with a semi-broken deathmatch that, yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's disappointing, and I think a lot of people, and myself included, are really waiting for the next wipe before we play seriously again. So, this is going to take fucking forever because you broke my legs. They really should have spawned scavs with fucking painkillers, because, you know, I'm fucked. But, yeah, so, I mean, overall, like, I do still enjoy the game, but it kind of, it drags on and gets a bit stale after a while, and... things like this don't necessarily encourage PvP the way the developers think they do. If anything, it just draws people further and further away. And, you know, that is very evident. I think just not in the Oceanic region, but in all regions, there are less people playing now, and the numbers of people playing are dwindling and have been for some time, and this hasn't really helped the problem. So, hopefully, the new patch, which is supposed to have a fuck ton of gear and a fuck ton of new improvements and massively reduced aim punch, which would be awesome, but hopefully that, and when they wipe, will change up the game a fair bit, and will make things new and fresh and interesting and fun and all of that awesome shit. But we'll just have to wait and see, because at the moment the game is incredibly, incredibly stale, and I don't think I'm the only one who thinks that, but I'm curious to know what you guys think. So if you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. If you have any questions, queries, doubtful points, or your own opinion on the game's current state, where you see it going, where you want to see it going, and what your opinions and all that on the current situation are, let me know in the comments below, because I am genuinely interested to hear what you guys have to say. Anyway, I'm going to limp to the extract. Probably just disconnect before I get there, to be honest. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.